compare. I never compare myself with the people who are lowest than me, who know less than me, who are the weaker than me. To compare myself with somebody who is better than me. And this is the only way how you advance. And especially, this is what Michael Jordan said. Michael Jordan said that everybody is trying to compete with him, and he is trying to compete with the best that he can become. And this is what I learned when I was like 20, when I finished with my basketball. When I finished this, and it was really wow. Because you feel better. If I said, okay, I'm better than you. I'm taller than you. Like double. This is something, you know, I have like double taller and like at least 3 times more kilograms. At least 3 times. Wow, how would this sound? If you have a big important why, the reason why you want to do this, you have 200,000? No. If you have your why, your reason why you really want to do this, you will easily find a how. If you don't have the big and important why, you will easily find excuse as soon as some kind of obstacles start standing in your way. And this is always true. Always true. It was an accident, and the news camera recorded the lady, 35 years old, moving the car apart to free the child who was dropped inside. And they did an interview tomorrow about it. No way. If you put 10 centimeters something on the wall and said, okay, try to walk on it, no problem. If you lift it like 10 floors up, there is a problem. If I give you 100,000 euros to do it, you will be afraid. If your beloved ones is on another side and need you on that side, you will do it. This is your why. Fear and doubt, 2 emotions. Who likes surprises? Bad or good? Who hates bad surprises? This is the same emotion. Surprise is something that you expect that will happen and it will be good. Fear is something that you expect, the same emotion, physically the same emotion, but you expect something to be bad. Doubt that you can do something, but you don't need to doubt that you are able to learn how to do it. This is from Trump, who is now running for presidential elections. Says sometimes you lose the battle, but to find a way to win the war. This is about to fail. In business, you need to learn how to fail, and we will educate you how to fail, because we will test so many nonsense from idea in order to show you what is a failure, so you can get used to try, fail, succeed, and then you build on this. And then again, fail, and you will build on this. It is important that you learn how not to do something. There is no warranty, of course. I get a call and said, if I give you my idea, can you give me a warranty that I will get investment? My answer is go fuck yourself, hard and often. This is something that I will send you an email. I want to have by the next Tuesday the 3 things that you want in your life, that you desire, and why those 3 things are important to you. I just want to get a little bit about you, and those questions will be in the self-assessment survey that I will send you on email. I will show you how it looks. Now, we'll try a different approach. This is what Einstein said. If you try the things over and over and expecting different results, this is like insanity. So we'll try to do things different here. We will not think about it, we will act about it. Okay? Accept your mistakes, because the mistakes are part of the life. And if you don't do the mistakes, you cannot learn. If you don't learn, you cannot advance. Uncomfortable. It will be, because you will do the stuff that you never did before. You will ask you to do some stuff which will not, it's not in human nature to do this kind of stuff. It will not be weird, normal stuff that entrepreneurs are doing it. You have to be optimistic, but you have to be critical to yourself. You have to expect to get the best, but also you have to be critical and always ask from yourself for the best. You need to improve your skills. Who really believe that Mozart was a wunderkind? You know who is Mozart? when he was 4 years old, his father was one of the leaders of Vienna Philharmonic. When he was 4, he was practicing more per day than those players played in Vienna Philharmonic. He was spending more than 8 hours per day practicing and playing. He had the talent, but he had a father who beat him to become a wunderkind, something like that. The power of attraction is something that we do. The success in business is not something that we get. Nobody will give you. It's something that you attract. And you attract if you are doing the right things, spending time with the right people, and listening and getting the right information from your surroundings. Then you attract what you need. For this personal success, you need to ask yourself only 2 questions. First question is, what do you pretend not to know? This is the hardest. What do you pretend not to know? And the second one, what do you know that you have to, but you still don't do it? You know that you need to eat healthy. You know that smoking is not good for you. You know that you need to do your work. You need to do this and that, but you're not doing it. Those 2 questions are the most important questions for you to grow. And it's that this program and your life is like a movie. They have a start, they have a peak, and then they have some kind of end. And what you want to think about it is to become a lead character in your own movie. That you are the one who is deciding how it will be next, how the next scene will be played. And what could go wrong? Basically everything. Your product, your design, your market, your customer segment, your price offer, and your time when you launch. And only thing that can be right is all the 6 of those stuff will fit in one perfect product. Not perfect product, it's called product market fit. That means the product will fit the market and the needs on the market. It has customers who have need, will, and the money to buy for it. Then we will go about the team. This is triangle. Now they said here like is hipster. This is new. Like hustler, hacker, and hipster. And this is what this means. It means that we have one person who can understand the need on the market. That you have one person who can understand the human factor behind the market. That's a designer. Somebody will create design that attract, something like that. And you need somebody, find somebody who can sell what you can build. This is minimum. And this is what we will ask you to have, all to organize with yourself by the end of this lecture. And this is my question to you, who you are. And you will give me the answer by Tuesday. Tomorrow you will get a survey in Excel list, and you will just put some X on different parts, answering different questions. These questions here will become your file or your dossier, and I will have it in order to know who you are. What you really know, what you can, what you feel, what you hate, what you desire, what this and that. There are a million stupid questions. Please answer them all. If you don't understand, there is a bar here said, I don't understand. So put X there, I don't understand this question. This will become your position A. And then in the next 3 weeks, we will work on your position B, when you want to be. Here, we are not talking about product. Here we're talking about the entrepreneur, about the person and the product that have to be fit together in one perfect team, in something that can be put it on the market and make successful business. This is something like that. So this was the first time that we did it. So next time I'll not talk. This is like an hour of my talking. From now on, we have this talking in videos, and we are working here on a different kind of assignments, science, and so on. So